how would that apply to, let's say, monthly one-to-ones and scorecards and those type of evaluation sessions? Because usually from those evaluations, you do have to provide feedback on performance, right? This is where you stand. Where do you think you stand? How can we get you across the board and so on? But how do you set it up in the best way for the person?
So I think they're two different things for me. So the one-to-one conversation and the coaching were always separate. So I always had monthly one-to-ones where we discussed the performance, we just discussed how they were doing, we discussed them as a person. So how are you really doing as a person, not just an employee? Because one of the biggest things for me to get people on board was building that level of trust with them. You can't build trust if you set a professional boundary that they can't bring their home life into work. So I always wanted to understand the person, understand what is it behind that person that makes them tick. So it really helps then in the coaching, because then if you found out a bit more about their work history, their home life, you could start bringing that into the coaching. So if someone worked at Burger King, for example, pre-Anglia Mortar, I would bring analogies in from Burger King. So when you were at Burger King and you were doing X, Y, and Z, how would you have done this task? What would you have done in this situation? So you were able to put them back in a place where they were comfortable, at the same time as helping them reflect on the performance that they're currently doing.